Hello everyone, I'm here today to do a driving tutorial for Forza Motorsport 6. Alright, so the first thing you need to do when you're driving is when you come up to the turn, let go of the gas early, and then brake early, and turn early. Always remember that technique. And make sure that when you're braking, tap the brakes. Tap them until you feel the vibration in the trigger. Yeah, like the way I'm turning, try to do it like that, like turn early, brake early. And yeah, just practice this and you will get better. Trust me, I've done this for a long time and I've gotten better. But yeah, like a few times I'm messing up on this race, but the main reason why I'm kind of rusty at the moment is because like I have the thing snapped to record and it makes it harder for me to see. But besides that, like, just remember the technique. The brake early, but first of all, let go of gas early, brake early, and turn early. Always remember that. And I prefer to drive in first person because first of all it feels more realistic, and in my opinion it just feels a lot easier to drive that way. But yeah, like for those of you who are like, I recommend using manual with clutch, but if you're a beginner, start out with manual because you'll need the manual to be able to like shift throughout the turns. Yeah, like because with automatic it'll just automatically shift it for you, and you need to be able to like shift it at the right time, like keep it on third gear or fourth gear, like in a certain turn, like that, and you'll get a perfect turn. Yeah, just try not to shift down too much because it'll like make your RPM go up too high. And yeah, just keep practicing, and if you just try to do it with manual, with clutch after you practice with manual. And I know it will be hard, but just trust me, I know how you feel. When I first tried manual with clutch, it was hard for me to do it, but I pushed myself to continue to do it, and after a certain amount of time I got used to it. So yeah, like after you get used to doing it on manual, just try to do it with the clutch. Yeah, like also just be careful, like be really careful when you're driving, because like make sure you know the track first. Like first of all, just try to just practice as much as you can on the tracks. Be patient and you'll get better. And like I said, like if you're a beginner, start out with the driving line, and then as you start to get better, try to turn it like down a little bit, like basically like once you get used to having it with the full line, try to just make it braking only. And like the technique for turning is that like when you're on the outside, like when there's a left turn coming up, like if when you're on the straight, stay on the right, and then as that turn come up, then you go into the apex. Like that's how you go into apex, is stay on the outside lane until you start coming up to the turn, and you turn early to go into apex. And that's how you'll get the perfect turn scores and beat lap times. And yeah, that'll help you out a lot on the game. Yeah, like I hope this is helpful to you all, and have a good day. Alright, have a good day.